Yeah, we'll see who's gonna come in. But like I said, man, Jimmy kind of has a point. What's up,
What's up,
Archie?
Archie? What's going on?
Man, did you see the whole segment? With Sammy, Jimmy, and Jay. What is your thoughts on that? Because I told him that I understand Jay want to make sure everyone is good, and that's good. But it is a bad idea inviting Sammy to Fridays when Sammy and Roman never settled anything, whether Jay knows it or not. Him and Roman barely settled anything.
This is the thing too, as well. Yo, it is so much built up tension between these four that literally will Sami Zayn even show up? And what's
What's
good?
up?
It's the elder brother Jones. What's going on, man?
What's up? But it's like when you look at it, it's too much going on. Jay, you can't fix everything. It's like I can't stress it enough. You can't make Roman Reigns sit here and talk to this man. This man is half of the reason why y'all family went down the drain. No, no.
Uh,
Archie, no.
Dude, it's so much wounds.
What's up?
What's up, Letitia? It's so many wounds.
He is not forgiving nobody.
Mm-mm.
Look at him and Jay. Him and Jay are barely on the same page. So if him and Jay is barely on the same page, what man? Then you gotta look at it. How you think Sammy is gonna feel? Looking Roman in the face after what he did to Roman. It's like, let's not forget. Everybody trying to pin everything on Jimmy. Let's talk about how Sammy was the one.
You never know.
No. Archie, I don't know what you've been watching, but no. Where you went?
You right here.
Oh.
In this case, it may be WWE, but Roman forgiving Sammy ain't happening.
No.
Not happening.
Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, Archie. If you've been watching what I've been watching, man, Roman is not forgiving. Let's not forget about Sammy. Sammy, the Royal Rumble last year, what he did, backstab him in the back. What it was before the Royal Rumble, Jimmy was talking with Roman.
I don't think this is going to
No,
go
it's
well.
not. That's what I said. I don't know what Archie talking about. It's like I understand Jay want the family. Y'all are barely a family yourselves. It's y'all three, the original bloodline, minus Sammy right now. Y'all are barely a family. I sat up here and I told him the only person that is fixed right now in this whole situation is just Jimmy and Jay.
That's kind of all when you look at it. Those are the only two that are fixed. You putting Roman and Sammy in the same room with each other, good luck with that. That's not happening. Roman is not going to talk to Sammy at all.
I mean, you got to look at it. Then you also got to look at it. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. They was about to make him a full-blown Uso. Jimmy was on board with it. Jimmy was on board with it. The Royal Rumble. He asked him. He made it very clear. He was like, are you going to betray my family? It was so much stuff going on with that. Because Roman had hopes on Sammy. So when you look at it, the Royal Rumble last year, what happened? He betrayed Roman, hit Roman in the back with a chair. He chose Kevin Owens over this family. Mm-hmm. This is the same group of Samoans that you said were your family. You told Kevin Owens that those were your family, and you betrayed them. You called Kevin Owens your brother. So look at this. Does this make Jimmy feel some type of way? Yes.
Hey, I told y'all Tonga wasn't gonna show.
It is what it is. Hey, his time will come. I'm being honest.
Oh, you talking about the other?
Yeah, talking about the other Tonga.
Oh, no, they weren't. He wasn't gonna come.
It'd been nice if he did, but he didn't. But I'm gonna be honest though. But yeah, it's like he messed this up. Like Sammy really messed it up. Jay, you can't. This something right here. I have to say, Jay can't fix. Jay may can fix a lot of other things, but this. Roman, Sammy, no. How do he figure Sammy wants to be in front of Roman? Mm-hmm. How did he figure Roman wants to be in front of Sammy? Hello.
But yeah, in this case, no. That's not happening. It's not happening one bit.
Jay pissing me off right now about how he acting. If it's not about you, how you gonna have your own interests like how you having 1-1 singles match, your tag team group. I'm gonna be honest right now.
Boy, you supposed to facts on that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest. Jay is Jay right now. But I'm gonna tell you guys, these two, the Usos, we gonna see them back in the tag team action. Came out today. If you gonna be in Canada for Survivor Series, you get to have a private meet and greet with Jimmy and Jay Uso.
So if you are going to War Games, Survivor Series War Games in Vancouver,
You will be meeting the Usos.
yes, you will. So if any of you that are going out there, have fun. Go buy a pass.
This private. Yes. Man, what? But yeah, this is not gonna go good Friday. I don't know what suggested Jay did in the interview a few minutes ago. Jimmy told Jay he said he will hate to be the one to say he told you so.
Grand Priest,
what's up? Jimmy just told him, said Sami Zayn don't need to come there Friday. He said if you thought tonight was heated, Friday will be heated.
which is true. Jimmy got a point on that. If you thought tonight was heated, wait till Friday. Friday's gonna be even more heated than it is.
Cause you gotta look at it. Roman Reigns already pissed off. Come on, Roman Reigns got pinned
By Solo.
by Solo Sikoa, a former enforcer of his.
The man has been outsmarted, been beaten by Solo multiple occasions.
And you got pinned. 1, 2, 3. A straight clean pin off from Solo Sikoa. And is he pissed? Just like Jimmy said, he was pissed off. So when you look at this, I mean, come on. I understand Jay all about helping, but no, this is not it.
You can't help this situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no helping this at all.
And then Jay also got to consider Jimmy feelings. Man, he trusted Sammy like it was nothing.
And you know, Sammy and Jimmy, they went and talked tonight, and they said, basically, you remember, me and you, we were the bestest friends. Which, hey, they were. Yes, they were. But
Jay feel like he's entitled or something. Follow line. I mean, I wouldn't say Jay has to fall in line. This bloodline don't have any leaders. This is just based off of family. It's no leaders. It's nobody falling in line.
that
right?
falling line era
That's gone.
That's been gone.
That's gone. That's all the way gone. No, that's gone. This whole falling line thing, that's gone.
Michael Cole made y'all say that falling line thing because he said it this past week. And it was like, Roman's going to have to fall in line like.
Because you got to look at it. Honestly, I would put Lance
over Sammy to compete.
Ooh. Listen here.
Lance!
I've been telling...
On an owie!
I've been telling him, I'm like, no. The reason I say no, last time I saw him fight, he couldn't fight. So, no. Unless he proved me otherwise.
Lance on an owie, ladies and gentlemen.
What you doing, Nate? Yeah? But, other than that, though,
Lance. That boy said Lance.
No, sir.
He didn't say Zilla. He said Lance.
No, plus, Zilla just won his 4th championship today. So, no. Well, I don't know how he doing in today's era.
Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest. How do you face on? How do you pronounce this?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's
Look,
wrong, nigga?
in this, that was like 4 or 5
okay.
years ago. Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
What your brother doing?
He's gotten better, but is it WWE better? That's the thing when you think about it. Is it better to catch WWE eyes? Because 4 or 5 years ago, no.
Man, 4 or 5 years ago, his own cousin had to come and save him.
Yeah, it will.
Hey, Espinola.
That's Manola. I knew I was tripping. I'm like, wait, what?
I wonder why you guys erased Jimmy kicking Sammy.
I agree with Jimmy. Don't trust Sammy. Sky in the building.
Hold on, wait. I gotta go back up one. I wonder why you guys erased Jimmy kicking Sammy in the face tonight from the script. He didn't get kicked.
He talking about us. He said he think we erased the script.
You can finish this while I go and take it.
I got you. In this case, no, we didn't. We didn't write that script. In this case, no. In this case, if it was in the script for him to get kicked in the face, then no, I think we probably would have been kept that in there. Let's go back to some comments. This is in it. Yeah, yes it is. It's good to see you, Miss Espinola. Will Roman confront Jay about how he didn't let him get?
Okay. Ah, shit, my bad. You got the pressure.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Will Roman confront Jay about how he didn't let him tag him in? I'm gonna be honest. Roman and Jay barely settled their differences. So I'm gonna be honest. So for Jay to sit up there and try to invite Sami, talking about let's talk about it how family does, no sir. No. Jay and Roman still got beef. Mm-hmm. So how are you gonna sit up there and invite Sami? My thing with Jimmy, Jay, and Sami, they better hope Roman don't leave them hanging for War Games.
In this case, you've been talking about this all day, and we've been talking about it all day too as well. How they write Roman off TV.
Oh yeah, I know how they write him off TV. You guys know November the 22nd, that's Friday Night Smackdown. Roman Reigns is going to get written off TV some type of way.
His last appearance on that Friday Night Smackdown, by the way. His last appearance right before War Games. And you were telling me this all day. You were saying...
It's a possibility that the new bloodline will beat up Roman. Mm-hmm. They will beat him up, take him out. So he won't be a part of War Games. It'll just be those 3 versus 4. And Roman Reigns will return on the 30th. For War Games with Paul Heyman, unless Paul Heyman returns on the 29th.
Not again. Yep, again.
Mama, be honest though, man. They got to get it straight. But to be honest though, man, it is so much tension built up there. Like I said, Sami talking about saving Jay. What have you saved Jay from? Let's throw that out there.
Good question.
What have you saved? Talking about the chair. Come on. Dude, last Monday, you was going to get hit with that. If you ain't hit them with it, Jay was going to smush you.
Then again, also, too, as well, there was a time where you got broken in half by Braun Breaker, and Jay was kind of like, oh, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
And Jay ain't never come to save you.
Yeah, like, they ain't got
Jay
nothing to do
was
with
too
me.
busy saving Rhea Ripley.
Roman needs another member to help them because they get in there.
Man, it's not going to be no 5 versus 5 this year.
It's going to be 4-on-4. So WWE has changed it. They have changed the stipulation. Normally it's only a 5-on-5. It's going to be 4-on-4. That's what that's going to be.
The way I see it is, it's like even if it was 5, come on, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They got November the 22nd. They got to write him off of TV some type of way, and that's the only way I can think of. The new bloodline beating him up and leaving him helpless. That writes him off. That leaves Jimmy, Jay, and Sami by themselves. And this is right here will show you how much these 3 would need Roman.
How much the loyalty with all 3 of these men. That's the thing. Once Roman gets written off television, how loyal? Where is that boy that be in some of y'all lives? He's in the back. Yeah, he's in the back. But let me go back here.
You just prep.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at it. Roman gonna get put off on TV. They gonna beat him off of TV some type of way anyway.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about that. I mean, really, this gonna really shows the Usos and Sami Zayn. How confident are y'all without him?
To make it even.
I'm gonna be honest with Roman Reigns. It's always chair season, but the way I feel like this Friday probably was the worst decision Jay has ever made. Man, you gotta look at it. Roman Reigns already pissed off. Oh yeah, because
Let me take his
Who?
spot.
Who?
Grand Priest.
Are you taking
Grand
Roman's
Priest.
spot?
Grand Priest, you taking Sammy's spot or
No,
you
he
taking Roman's
He's
spot?
taking Roman's spot.
Oh, all right then. Hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, brother. So Roman not going to be a part of War
Oh,
Games?
no.
You know that Roman could be part of War Games.
But they got to write him off Friday.
But in order to have Roman more stronger and to come back even more better,
You got to let the new bloodline beat him down November the 22nd.
yeah.
You got to. And then on November the 29th, before War Games, that we may see Paul Heyman. We may see Paul Heyman on that Friday, or we may see Paul Heyman at War Games with Roman Reigns when Roman Reigns returns.
But you know what? I think it's like this. All three of them would have to literally have to test each other loyalty to be like, how loyal are you? If you gonna stay before War Games or you gonna leave before War Games?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Whether Sammy know it or not, including Jay, dude, ain't no exception for you because you been getting beat down by them too. So the way I see it is, there gonna be times on SmackDown where y'all gonna get beat down.
Yeah, y'all gonna get beat down. And this is the thing, when November 30th come, what all three of these men think is they about to lose is down and out. Roman Reigns returns, Paul Heyman is by his side. That's the one that's really going to motivate him, let him know, remember who he is. They're already been beat down.
Jacob been beat down.
I love you, Solo.
Listen here, y'all talking about loyalty? Oh, Solo is damn sure loyal.
Yeah, Solo all day, every day is loyal to his tribal chief. Made that very clear. In the ring, backstage.
Yeah, Jacob is all the way loyal.
Did you not see how he blacked out in 5 seconds when he realized Sammy hit his tribal chief?
But I'm gonna be honest though.
Sammy ain't loyal.
I mean, it's like the way I see it is, they had Roman Reigns and them lose because you got to have this face bloodline lose in order for this face bloodline to win at War Games.
The heel bloodline has got to win. Solo's bloodline has got to win.
Yep.
Roman's bloodline at the end of the day is going to win at War Games.
At War Games, but at the same time, everybody got to be on the same page. Like I said, this Friday, I understand Jay wanna make sure everybody is straight. Dude, you need to make sure you and Roman are straight.
Yeah, that's the thing too as well. Before we even get into this whole, make sure you gonna show up on Friday, Uso.
No.
We gonna get this. You got to get right with Roman.
Because y'all not all the way fixed. Sammy and Roman, they ain't fixed. Sammy and Jimmy, they ain't all the way fixed.
No, they're not.
You gotta look at it. With Sammy and Jimmy, it is so much hurt built in between those two because Sammy destroyed the family. Sammy made all of these promises to Jimmy. And look what happened. You turned your back on Jimmy for Kevin.
Kevin Owens, literally, you guys know how we know. Kevin Owens has literally been murdering Sammy since he got to WWE. He been turning his back on Sammy and backstabbing the hell out of Sammy.
Yo, what's up?
Michael.
What's up? But yeah, it's like you want to be honest. Look at it. I mean, he turned his back on Jimmy for Sammy. So it's like, how do you feel? You talking about family? No. And I agree with, like I said, I agree with Jimmy on this. You talking about tonight being heated? No. Friday is going to be heated. Friday may be the worst shape we ever see Roman Reigns in.
Worst shape? Hell, the worst of the worst. I'm gonna be honest with you. We thought him getting wrote off TV gonna be worse. This right here, before he even get written off TV, is gonna be even more worse than that.
I mean, I just don't understand why Jay, what'd you tell?
Oh boy.
What did you tell?
That I want to know.
I'm still tripping. What'd you tell? Say it again. Anyway, like I was saying though, it's like when you look at all of this though, it's like Jay want to play the peacemaker, and I understand that. You can't do this though.
I don't mind them losing this while they had some.
I mean, look at it this way. Look. You had to let Solo do something. Kevin is going to be
pissed.
That's the same thing he said.
I told her this. I made it very clear that fuck around and join them and get back cool with them if you want to. Kevin's going to beat the hell out of him, and he ain't going to stop until the Usos feel like he needs some backup. He been getting put through tables and getting beat up every week. Oh, y'all gonna help him? Y'all gonna be his backup? Oh, good luck with that. No, Letitia, Kevin gonna be pissed if he find out he go back with them.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, man. Then Sammy always talking about testing loyalty. Dude, where did your loyalty lie between them and Kevin? You chose Kevin. Dude, you about cried when you had to choose.
Jacob versus Kevin.
No.
Oh, Jacob been winning there.
Man, Jacob been beating the hell out of Kevin. Next.
Jacob been, you got, this man pop up Samoa drop Kevin on the damn apron. Roman guy gonna help.
Roman gonna help. Listen here. When is Roman gonna help Sammy? Let's not forget.
How soon would that be?
Because you gotta understand something. Roman Reigns, he got, how many? He got this Friday, next Friday, that Friday after is where, that's when he leaves, November 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's only 3 Fridays you got left for Roman for SmackDown. After that, on SmackDown, you just will be seeing Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy.
That's basically it.
No Wise Man.
Roman can't even help him.
Man, Roman right now, like I said, Roman right now is kind of just going through it. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. He's kind of, y'all also got to remember something. He's going through stuff, outside of wrestling, too. Then y'all also kind of got to remember, too. He still got fresh open wounds from losing his dad and uncle.
And that's probably another reason, too, as well. Because the Usos going to tell him that he needs to chill. Well, before we get back that, people also got to understand. When news broke that Roman had leukemia back a while back or whatever.
Like that when he told everybody.
Yeah, when he told everybody what was going on, he was battling leukemia. Jacob has been beating the hell out of everyone. He's the one-man wrecking crew. What you expect?
That's why I said I wouldn't be surprised. He beat all of them up Friday.
But Roman has literally been going through oral chemotherapy too as well.
And you guys pay attention to, his body size. Once upon a time, Roman was buff as hell. Now some of that has slimmed. That stuff is taking a toll on his body. But once again, this is his job. So he's going to do any and everything to make sure he makes the fans proud. So far as him moving at his own pace, that's Roman. We can't do anything about that. You can't rush Roman on that. Then he also lost his dad and uncle. Those are 2 fresh wounds.
You gotta think, around that time, it was so rough for all of them, for real.
Yeah.
But mostly on him, too, as well, because, especially his dad. That was rough on him. Not knowing that his uncle would pass away, but his dad, literally, that hurt.
So you look at it, ain't no telling, how bad this hurts Roman. That's why people be like, oh, Roman sucks. Oh, Roman need to do better. Roman got ring rust. Yo, have y'all ever thought about it? Look at what the hell he's going through. The man's trying his damn best. Let's not forget, he's the blockbuster of WWE. I don't care what nobody says. When this man is not there, the company's not making money. Everybody's saying Jey Uso is bringing the company money. No, he's bringing in merchandise money for the merch.
So when you kind of look,
not the company.
So when you kind of look at it, if it's not Mr. President Cody Rhodes, it's Roman Reigns. Think about that. Roman Reigns is the blockbuster. He is everything. They're making Jacob look like a mutant.
You gotta wait. Give it the perfect time for Jacob. Jacob, trust me, when they give Jacob the go, trust me, that Jacob you saw on the indie circuit will release.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, you got to make him unstoppable. What's wrong with making Jacob for 2 unstoppable?
Listen, I also told him this about Sammy. Sammy showing up Friday is a bad idea. Because I told him Sammy and Roman gonna be in that ring arguing. Then you gonna have Jimmy and Jay up there yelling. And then you gonna have Solo who come out there and interrupts and be laughing.
Y'all still can't get it right? And it's like, yep. Mm-hmm. Jacob versus Braun.
Which Braun?
Braun Strowman?
Or you talking about...
or Braun Breaker? You guys said that...
Hey. Look, I said the Usos probably would have jumped. I said the Usos might have would have jumped Sammy. I never said the other bloodline can't jump Sammy.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, did I? No. So when you look at this, I mean, I understand, you know, like I said, Jay want to do everything, and I'm behind Jay. Like I said, I like Jay. So I'm going to support Jay and his decisions all the way. But this, man, nothing was never solved between Roman and Sami. Sami ran once he betrayed Roman. He ran away.
He was gone.
He was gone.
You ain't hear nothing from Sami after that at all. It was like, y'all seen Sami? Where's Sami?
Man, Sami was gone.
Sami was complete. He was adios, gone.
I mean, look what Sami did. Sami sat up there, broke up the family. You chose Kevin over Jimmy. Oh yeah, I told him that earlier that Solo been playing the hell out of that role. So,
Oh, you talking about the damn ring? Hell yeah, the damn ring big as hell.
must admit, Solo mess. I told him that the other day. I don't care what nobody say. Man, Solo is playing the hell out of this tribal chief, head of the table, OTC. Man, he is playing it, and I'm enjoying every bit of it.
And a lot of people, you got a lot of people kind of like.
A lot of folks done got so fond of Solo that they are now saying they are acknowledging Solo.
Which is so weird.
It is crazy.
Which,
And y'all look at this. The Usos' baby brother is killing it right now. We thought, okay, the Usos held everything. The baby brother ain't had nothing. Look how the tables have turned. Baby brother is running things on SmackDown.
and Roman was the one that laughed at him when it was suggested that he would be tribal chief. If Roman not cool with it, then Jay and Sami gonna leave Roman alone. No. The other commentator was telling me that it was Sami who convinced.
No. Jay left the bloodline because he felt like, because you know when Jimmy pulled him out of that ring, he told him, you know, he did that because he didn't want him to be like Roman. Well, guess what? Being like Roman is what rubbed off on Solo. And look at Solo.
Enjoying every bit of it with this fake ass hula follow. Last time they seen me.
Oh no, the last time they were face to face was at the Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber, Montreal, Quebec.
In Canada.
In Canada.
Yeah, they was beating out. Man, Roman was beating the hell out of him in front of his wife. He said,
Quebec.
I tried.
Montreal, Quebec. Yeah. Canada.
Yeah, that's the last time they were face to face. But to be honest though, this OG bloodline, I don't know. I really don't know. Cause when you look at it, you look at all 40s, man. The only people that are cool with who is Jay is back with his twin. Jay is cool with Jimmy. Jay is cool with Sami. Jimmy right now is mad at Sami.
You know, you thought by when this first started happening, you were like, oh, this is gonna be dope. OG bloodline. Man. No.
Man, then y'all see how roles are reversed now? Y'all remember how Jay used to hate the hell out of Sami? Things turn around and Jimmy do not like Sami.
What newsflash? If we go back further, because I saw in that damn video whenever they were dancing or whatever back in NXT, it was Jay was the one that was bobbing his head like, okay, he got some flavor.
Yeah, you gotta tone it down, so.
Oh, bro.
Cause he's sleep.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like, no. You see how roles reversed? Jay hated the hell out of Sami. Didn't even like him. The tables have turned. Solo just playing the mind games, bro.
Oh man, I told him that too. I said everything Solo saw Roman Reigns do, he is doing it, but he perfected it. He's making it look 1,000 times better. And this is the crazy part. This Solo, this bloodline, it don't need no special counsel. It don't need no wise man.
It's basically.
Zilla just won his 4th championship today. Number 4 championship today. Zilla is killing it right now. When he come, trust me, you'll see.
You can't risk Zilla, man.
No, I'm telling y'all, Zilla will be that surprise, that unexpected. So when the time's ticking with Zilla, but anyway, this Friday is gonna be very, very interesting. I'm telling y'all, It's gonna be a big old mess. And the only person you can blame for this is Jay.
He's gonna cook NXT.
Yeah, that's if he gets sent to NXT.
I don't. That only depends if he does go to NXT. I'm gonna be honest with you.
If he skips NXT, then
Jacob versus Braun Strowman.
I don't know.
Braun done got weak now, so
Jacob probably win that. But when you look at things are different now, man. Friday is gonna backfire on Jay. Jimmy sat up there and told him. He said he do not want to be the one to tell him he told you so. Because I mean, everybody know Jimmy gonna ride for his brother all day, every day. But when you're wrong, you're wrong.
But also, Sami put out a point tonight too as well. He says you're not a bad person. You just make bad decisions.
And he told Jimmy he never hated him.
I feel like they're not gonna get on.
They not gonna. No. It's gonna take. I told y'all. November 22nd is Roman Reigns' last Smackdown. So this is really gonna show how strong can this bloodline be without Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeet Man, Big Jim, and Sami. Jay is the power now. Jay is not the power.
No, Jay is not no power. I don't know what you talking about. Please inform me.
Jay is not the power. No.
Jay right now is trying to play peacemaker.
So when you kind of look at it, no, Jay does not have the power. No, not whatsoever.
No, he just want to make everybody straight. At the end of the day, you can bring people all you want to. At the end of the day, if the communication is not there, it's not going to work. Just like at Crown Jewel, the communications with Roman Reigns and Jay, it wasn't even there. The communications with Jimmy and Jay, it was there 100%. These fools were playing tag in, tag out. They was treating this match like it was a regular tag team match.
I'm telling you this right now.
It ain't even about that. It ain't even about Jay coming out to his own entrance. It's not even about that. It's just the point that Jay is trying to get Sami to sit down and talk to Roman. Like, dude, this your cousin. You know how your cousin is. You think he's finna sit here and look this man straight up in his eye after he betrayed him?
And then not to mention, Jay is his own man. So, I mean, he does his own thing with his own entrance.
Yeah,
so.
Jay does what he wanted to do. Just like Jimmy. They done got back together. Everybody thought, now that the twins are back together, they come out to their regular music. When it's time is right with them two, they'll use that. Right now, they just enjoying their own music.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, no.
No. That don't make a lick of sense.
That don't make sense, Michael. Make it make sense. No offense to you. Make it make sense. You ain't making it make sense.
All of them.
Make it make sense once again.
Oh,
how do they need each other? Please inform me, because when it comes to Jimmy and Jay, let's not forget. Jimmy went to Jay, right? Jay said no. Friday, who goes to Jimmy? Jay.
So they're on good terms. They're good.
Hell, they was gonna get back together any damn way.
Yeah, it's Roman and Jay are the ones that literally.
It's bad communication between these two. It's bad communications between Jimmy and you have fun with that.
That dude is tall and big as hell in real life. You good? You have fun with that.
But yeah, to be honest though, man, Jay and Roman got issues they need to sort out. Jimmy and Sami got issues they need to sort out, because Jimmy still feels some type of way about how you chose Kevin over him when he was the one that accepted you in.
And no offense, Jimmy did a lot to really kind of put you in this. No offense.
Even when Jay was against it.
Roman needs to calm down. I'm telling you, he's not the tribal chief.
Dude, what are you talking about? Roman ain't did anything. What is he coming down on? What have you been watching lately? Because
the key word for Roman is powerless. You know what powerless is. You have no power.
He don't have anything. Hell, he come down, he can yell as much as he want Friday. Oh well. He mad.
Hell, Roman is basically hell. You will be hearing Roman just be Roman. That's basically it. Letting out his frustrations.
No, we're gonna see Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna hear Joe, not Roman.
No. So when you look at all of this stuff, man, no. Man, at the end of the day, Jimmy is still mad at Sami because Sami chose Kevin over him. Jimmy sacrificed a lot for Sami in the bloodline, even when Jay did not want him a part of it.
No, it's not the old days no more.
It ain't even about the old days. It's just in general. People are forgetting that Jay sacrificed a lot. Yeah. At the end of the day, Jimmy sacrificed a lot for Sami. Only for Sami to turn his back on him. So imagine how he feels.
I mean, that's rough. You gotta think about that.
You think somebody gonna forgive you just like that?
Dude literally gave you a whole
name.
Like, a whole name. It was like, hey, Sami wanna holler at you. Blah, blah. He did all of this to get you.
He the
in.
one that named him the honorary Oos.
So it's like, think about where Jimmy come from. That's when he made it very clear. You so damn selfish. Dude, that was kind of selfish. No offense. In so many ways.
I mean, Sami said tonight he don't hate him. He never have. And that's understandable. You don't. I'm sure Jimmy don't hate you either. It's just how you did him. If anything, I feel like this. Sami just apologized.
That's all you need to do. But, you know, you kind of feel like Sami not going to apologize.
No, he's not, because he's still going to try to get his point across.
But for real, though, everybody wants to replace Sami with Zilla.
I mean, you got to look at it. Rikishi even said he wanted Sami because he said nothing can replace the originals. He said you know how easy it is to add another family member. He said it's easy. He said, but it don't beat the originals.
It's reload. I mean, think about this. Sami don't fit the part. Okay, they can put a whole new family member in, just like that.
Hell, we don't know that family member, but you get what I'm saying. He's easy to replace.
Just like that. So you know, yeah, that he could pull the cord on Sami and be like, "No, we're gonna take Sami out of this. We'll add another family member." You see how easy that is? Instead of not putting a family member in and keeping Sami, you're keeping the story going. You're still doing more storytelling.
That's it. But you gotta look at it, man. Sami ain't never look at it as him hurting Jimmy feelings. That's why Jimmy kicked him. So it's like you look at things. It's like Sami kind of got to realize he played the biggest damn role in this too. We ain't gonna just blame it on Roman.
Jimmy poured his heart out to Sami. He really did.
Hell, then you got Jay up here. Jay just standing there. I'm like, it's Jay. Jay always gonna stand there.
Jay pulled at Jimmy. It was like,
yeah.
like you enjoy watch this, cause you got him. He was like, what you
yeah. He said we got Jimmy Uso, we got Jay Uso, and we got Sami Uso. It was how Jimmy was looking.
But like, don't ever say that. But in this case, I mean, it was true. It was gonna be Sami Uso.
Sami messed that up.
But Sami messed that up on his own damn terms.
But y'all also gotta look at it. Y'all say Kevin will be mad about Sami joining the bloodline again. But the thing is this: loyalty. When these two come face to face again, can the bloodline really trust Sami when it comes to Kevin?
That's the thing, because it was so much going on at that time. Remember, Sami lied to them and actually was over here talking to Kevin while Jay overheard the whole conversation. Think about that. So can Sami Zayn be trusted again? Like, for real?
I mean, cause hell, you want to be honest, hell, it ain't even about. It's about so much.
Sami real issues is with Roman. His real issues are with Roman.
Huh? What? Yeah, it is. Cause it is because he betrayed Roman.
No offense, no. He put you over there in the barricade and was slapping you in front of your wife. And had you like, I liked him, but this was his fault. It's your fault. He said he doesn't want no loyalty.
Ain't nobody telling him to test his loyalty. I'm gonna tell you, he need to watch his back Friday. Because Solo is always lurking.
You gotta think, Friday nights is kind of basically Solo show. So it's Solo show. It's his territory. his whole bloodline
I mean,
territory.
yeah, to Jay, oh, I can go over there anytime I want because that's my family. Oh yeah, sure, it's your family. Yes, it is. But at the same time, you and that part of the family ain't talking.
I'm like, do you want to get packed up too as well while you coming on here? I'm just saying. Come on if you want to.
He did. You talking about Sammy? You talking about Jay?
I'm talking about Jay again.
Jay, he was getting packed. He was getting beat down at Crown Jewel by that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You want to get packed up again?
They gonna beat the hell out of Sammy. But
I acknowledge Solo. He's the OTC.
hey, I'm not even gonna argue with you on that. The reason I said I'm not gonna argue with you on that is because so many people on the internet are acknowledging Solo. They say they are loving this Solo. Hey, he ain't the only one to pin Roman.
Yeah, a lot of people done being Roman.
A lot of people done pin Roman.
Oh. See, I think you might have pissed Grand Priest off because he said, "Oh hell no."
Grand Priest don't acknowledge Solo.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Grand Priest. I'm in that same boat with you too. I'm not acknowledging no damn Solo.
No, Solo ain't did that. But y'all guys, you guys, let's be honest right now. Solo ain't never won no title since he been on the major brand. No. Let me finish. He ain't never won no major title since he been on this show, on the main roster. But for somebody who never won a title on the major brand, is killing it on SmackDown. That's this main character.
I acknowledge.
Everybody does. And sooner or later, don't get me wrong, sooner or later, Solo will have a championship.
Main question is like, what belt will they actually really give Solo? That's the main thing. What belt will they actually take off and put on Solo? That's the thing.
You never know.
I mean, it just gets you wondering. But yeah, I mean, you know, he's killing it right now. He's doing so much. Doing this whole tribal chief thing so different how Roman did it before.
Exactly. He makes it into like this mobster character and all of that. Is that thing? He makes it into this mob looking character. And it is interesting. It really is. It is interesting to see. Man, yo, I'm getting tired of hearing people saying that. The Rock ain't behind nothing but behind movie screens.
Dude, he's literally he got a whole Christmas movie that's coming out in a couple more weeks or whatever.
Man, The Rock is filming. Man, listen here. Don't get me wrong. The Rock loves wrestling, but he's doing what paying him the most.
And that's Hollywood. Hollywood money.
Dwayne Johnson. Oh, don't get me wrong. In Hollywood, The Rock don't exist. It's all about Dwayne Johnson.
By the way, Roman, we still waiting on your movie too as well. When that coming out?
They talking about Amazon Prime.
That's right, Roman.
They need to put Jimmy in the movie. I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy would do good as fuck in the movie.
And then you gotta think about this too as well. Yeah, Solo's just doing this stuff so different, man. That's what's making a lot of people like it so much.
And then just the thing, the man don't even have no merch. That's what makes it better.
No.
That is what makes it better.
He ain't got no merch, but hell, he basically and then the thing about this, he don't. What is this? They will probably put.
Probably so.
Probably will. They probably will.
Looks about it, yeah.
Like U.S. champion. All right then. But yeah, about U.S. champion, yeah. But man, the thing about this, Logan Paul said he still wants to fight Jacob for 2.
I would love to see Logan and Jacob.
The fuck you Solo pop gonna be crazy. Oh yeah.
Man, they already be saying that.
They always say that. Yeah.
They always say that, man. But Jacob is loyal as hell. Is loyal to Solo. But so far as Roman Reigns' bloodline right now, ain't nobody really loyal to nobody right now.
Oh,
Only 2 people that are loyal to each other is the Usos, the twins.
Damn old wounds opening back up, and it's like no.
So when you look at it, loyalty right now is the only 2 that got some loyalty going on is the twins.
And loyalty is just a very strong word when you think about it too.
So that's why I said Kevin seeing him back with the bloodline, that's gonna bring back flashbacks, and he gonna end up probably going off on Sami. I mean, cause let's be honest, you remember when Sami told Kevin that's his family. You remember when Kevin told Sami that these people are not your family. They're gonna stab you in the back. He ain't lie. But then again, Sami did before they could.
Which was so fucked up too as well when y'all think about it. This man said they gonna stab you in the back, and look what happened.
And then let's not forget, Sami said Jimmy kicked Jay in the face. Y'all remember when Jay the one that kicked him first?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember Jay the one that kicked him first before leaving Smackdown?
Jimmy, come on.
That nigga kicked the hell out of Jimmy and ran. Then what happened? Oh, Jimmy's a free agent. Jimmy could go to any show he wants to. What happened? He super kicked the hell out of Jay. So an eye for an eye, payback. There you go. Cause they WrestleMania match, we ain't gonna sit up there and talk about the super kick party they was having. Cause that wasn't that but a super kick party.
Jay versus Jimmy at WrestleMania.
Never
40.
again.
Never again.
Never again. The next time you wanna book the Usos together for WrestleMania, I'm all for it. But against each other,
don't ever do it again.
we ain't gonna get it again because that was their dream match.
That's like you got your dream match, boys.
That's it. I think if anything at this year's WrestleMania, we will probably finally get the Usos versus the Tongans.
Oh yeah. Gorillas of Destiny versus the Usos.
But have any of y'all noticed, for some type of reason, every tag team that comes in the division, it seems like they all want to fight the Usos. It's like for some type of reason, the Usos is on their dream list to fight.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny, because I'm like, huh? There are other tag teams on the roster.
Nick versus
Nah,
Adam.
that ain't happening. Like, we didn't see Adam tonight. Yes, we did. No, we saw him. I had to take that back. We saw him.
What show was you watching?
Wow, oh, yeah. But no, we saw him tonight because he came out there with that whole Jade and shit situation. Man, we saw what, man, yeah, I'm surprised he showed up after that RKO.
Oh, he knew he got his job to do. Hell, Nick Aldis walked out there like, nope, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
So when you look at this though, it's like the Twins are always on another tag team's dream match list. I don't know why, but it's crazy.
What is Montez?
Oh man, Montez. Montez is saying that WWE is really stressing him out.
Yeah,
he said because he's talking about not just him becoming a singles competitor, but also the tag team. And he said because he feels like once they are up, they say they always pulling them back down.
And Angelo Dawkins literally put out a tweet too as well. Said tired of the disrespect. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think the Street Profits gonna probably stick around that long in WWE.
No.
I feel like it's gonna come to a point. Yes.
Yeah, he was talking about this.
Yes. Like I said, and this is for real, man. This is no joke. Like you gotta understand, man. The Street Profits once upon a time were tag team champions. They were, and it's somehow they just stopped believing in them for real.
I told y'all the reason. The reason the Street Profits were taking so much seriously is because they was feuding with Jimmy and Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why it kept going. Once they feud with the Usos was over with, that was it.
That was it. But in this case, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think the Street Profits gonna really stick around that long, because if it's coming to a point where Montez Ford is clearly talking about, Diddy B stresses everybody out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hell, Diddy B's on a whole damn TKO and Diddy B's on a whole chopping block, releasing talent as we speak. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Well, I ain't surprised who else getting released. I ain't surprised. They probably end up releasing Omos. I'm not surprised.
Omos might end up getting released this week. Mm-hmm. Who else might end up getting released this week?
Whoever be sitting in the back.
Yeah. Omos may be the first one. They said Dakota Kai could end up getting released this upcoming week too as well. So you just don't never know who's all gonna get released this week. But Diddy B's trying to clean house again in this case. So when you think about it, yes, it's frustrating because with Montez Ford is a star in the making, man. No offense. The dude can wrestle like a whole singles competitor.
I'm gonna be honest. Montez is kind of messing himself up because he don't really need Dawkins. Like, dude, I understand you don't want to leave him hanging, but dude, this tag team division, You can step away from it and become something. Don't get me wrong, man. Montez one day can be a world champion. He is good as hell. I don't see why he is stuck in the tag team division.
Then my thing is, if you really want to kind of test them to test the profits for real, break them up. Just do it one time, just to see how it goes.
See who would be the biggest star out of them all, which is Montez.
I mean, hell, like I said, Dawkins ain't no stranger to putting up a fight too as well. But hell, just give them a shot at something, push them or something. Hell, don't have them compete for tag team titles for no more. Hell, break them up. If that's what you want to do, then do it.
Hell, turn Montez forward. Turn him heel.
Turn him heel. Turn Dawkins face or whatever, and just see how it goes. I mean,
it won't hurt.
It won't hurt. I mean, it's like DDB is scared to just give people opportunities for real.
Cause it's like when Dawkins was out the picture, and when it was just Montez was doing good.
Yes, bro. We turned.
It's like Montez when he went with Dawkins, man. Montez was doing good on his own. Hell, Montez did something Dawkins didn't do. Montez went 1-on-1 with Roman Reigns.
And I mean, and then not to mention, Dawkins literally went 1-on-1 with Seth. Just like they're fixing to break up the new.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. It showed the night with Kofi how he was looking at him doing that interview. Then look how Xavier Woods fucked up they match. Yes.
You know what? I couldn't even watch no more of that. I already knew that the War Raiders was gonna win. I was like, yeah, you know what? Just score one for the War Raiders all day, every day. It's time to break up the New Day.
It's time for them to go their separate ways. It's time for Kofi to go back doing what he was doing. Xavier Woods, now it's your time to finally break out and be a star.
Xavier really never actually had a chance to really break out to be a star.
And here's his time.
But when he came into the business, yeah, he was able to break out and be a star. It's time for Big E to show. So, look here with that. All of them got 30 days, man. They got 30 days. Their contracts are, but they're about to be free agents in 30 days now at the moment. After these 30 days are up, they're gonna be free agents. They can. I don't think Kofi may end up renewing his contract. I don't think it'll be or whatever. Xavier Woods, no. Big E, I don't know.
Man, Big E don't even wrestle no more. So his contract coming to the end, I wouldn't be surprised. He ain't wrestled in over 2 years ever since he got hurt. So at the end of the day, Big E is best at what he's doing now, which is doing these pre-shows.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, his whole wrestling contract thing or whatever, no, that expires in 30 days. Hell, he's doing the pre-show, the post-show stuff or whatever.
But have you saw WWE have some of these superstars whose contracts are up? They don't plan on re-signing half of them.
No, they don't. And that's because of that's TKO part right there on their hand. See, TKO is starting to look at it now. Which superstar is gonna really bring in money? If they're not gonna bring in money, then well, they gotta go. That's basically it. You see, did it be doing this whole combination with TKO? People say, "Oh, it was a good thing." Is it? You sure now? Are you sure about that now? Because
they let go of Baron Corbin just like that.
Yo, they looked at Baron Corbin and it was like, "What does he do? Does he bring in money?" I was like, "Well, he got to go too." Tegan Knox only wrestled on the show with Natty for a couple of times. They fired her. So, hell, that just shows you. Hell, they could have put Tegan Knox back in NXT. She could have competed against Roxanne Perez or something. That's basically Indy Hartwell.
She wasn't doing shit anyway.
They really never gave Indy Hartwell a chance. Indy Hartwell won the NXT Women's Championship in NXT. She could have stayed down there for real. She didn't really have to come back to the main roster. She didn't. But that was their decision. See, this is why we always stress all the time, be like, what's the whole damn point of the draft if you just gonna get a whole bunch of superstars on the show and not use them for real? This is the point.
Man, I don't understand. I be up there like, who the hell are picking these superstars? Because I'm gonna tell you that they're finna let that girl go who just came from NXT, the one who was feuding with Naomi and we ain't saw her no more.
Blair Davenport, yeah.
Oh yeah, she finna get released.
Blair Davenport literally is finna get let go. Hell, Blair Davenport was damn near attacking people in the parking lot in NXT. Sami is not family. He doesn't deserve to be part of the bloodline. I don't trust him at all. Norma in the building.
What's up, Norma? I don't know. You know, you don't have to be blood, you know, to actually trust. But like I said, his trust is like right now. This original bloodline, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody trusts nobody in this original bloodline right now.
Everybody is suspects.
Everybody is against one another. I can't make it clear. The only person that are together is the damn twins. Everybody else you put around them, no.
They the only one that actually trust each other movements and everything.
Hell, they a tag team. They do every damn thing.
Yeah.
They do every damn thing. Super kick, splash.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
1D.
Man, somebody was complaining. Somebody said, "Damn, even in Crown Jewel, we didn't even get a 1D."
Which I was waiting on that 1D so bad, and I was kind of like, damn, no 1D.
No, we ain't get that at all.
All we got was some damn super kicks.
Yep.
They need a tag team division, but they keep breaking up tag. That's what I'm saying, Letitia, and that's the thing.
Yep.
They always talking about, well, let's get the tag team division up and running again.
They done start, see, this is what they doing. They done start bringing tag teams from these other companies to WWE to replace the ones that ain't really doing nothing.
And look what happened. You got to think. Motor City Machine Gun said their contract about to expire with TNA. What did he do? Hop right on it, just like that. What's going on with Finn?
Oh, Finn is Finn.
Finn is Finn. I'm gonna be honest with you. Finn just doing his own thing.
Finn doing his own thing. Finn finna officially lead this Judgment Day. He gonna turn on all of them.
Let them all fight in the parking lot with no interference. We just said that literally last
Man,
Friday.
who fight who? Somebody the OG Bloodline.
You know, we said this Friday on Friday night or whatever. It was like,
Well, you know, they could, but you know, Jay ain't gonna. He don't want them to fight.
I think Roman would be delighted to do that. For real.
Oh yeah. Listen here, Roman would love the probably to fight Jay and Sammy. It wouldn't matter to him.
I'm like, ooh, you gonna slam my head on that car? I'm like, oh no, never mind, we good. Yeah, it's that Roman thinking dangerous.
Like I said, this original bloodline, it ain't gonna cut it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. And the reason I say that is because of this. No communication is there. They're barely on the same page.
And it's like, who wants a damn OG bloodline that's not on the same page?
And you got a whole fresh new bloodline who is on the same page, who moves better, who knows what y'all trying to pull. I mean, come on. This is a smart bloodline.
You got a damn bloodline with a man who never said shit on the original bloodline, who just crossed his damn arms
and was taking up his
and would just spike when it was time for him to spike. You got another one who is a one-man wrecking machine who just kills everybody. You got another one just says yeah. And then you got Tonga Loa who just like, yeah, I'm Tonga Loa. Like, no.
Man, so when you look at it, this original bloodline, things ain't going good with. Solo bloodline, everything is good. Everything is good with solo bloodline. This original bloodline, no.
I'm gonna go now.
All right,
Grand Prix.
You have a good night.
You take it easy, man. Be safe.
You be safe. We'll see you Friday because I think Friday is the night. Friday is what everybody is winning.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Man. I mean, WWE, they keep going to these different wrestling companies to find tag teams to face up against. That's why I told somebody it was perfect timing to put the Usos back together because the tag team division needed them.
The tag team division needed them. No offense, when y'all kind of think about it, American made Brutus and the Creed brothers.
Man, listen here, those are the guys that should be tag team champs.
But look how they are just booked. By the way, shout out to Brutus, by the way. He got married this upcoming week too as well. So shout out to Brutus of the Creed brothers too as well. He got married. But when you think about it, the Creed brothers literally are probably one of damn near the most dynamic, crazy tag team.
And I always wanted to see them face off with the Usos. He said he see them, the Creed brother wins. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with the Usos on that. But he said he had the Creed brothers beating the
I would go
Usos.
with the Creed brothers on that once, and I already know that second time that they face each other, Creeds, Usos, them damn Usos was gonna find a way to win, eventually. Cause in this case, what the little twin magic where they just roll them up, and then in this case
You don't see one tag each other.
Yeah, just like that. Or when Brutus think we finna go for Brutus ball, and then he go for super cam. Like, yep, Brutus ball dead.
Man, so when you look at it, no. It's so many tag teams in the division that are good, but they're not using them. Man, instead they up here using people like DIY.
Are the Creed brothers good on the mic? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No.
They cannot talk, but
No.
those
They can
two
wrestle all day.
they let their actions do better than their speaking.
Man, they promos, them talking on the microphone's horrible. But them wrestling in the ring is excellent.
The tall older brother is literally a genetic freak version of Kurt Angle. Literally. When you think about it. He is literally like a third version of a Kurt Angle. He is that good. Brutus, on the other hand, Brutus is kind of big and he's okay too as well. But I just don't like the way how they booking the Creed brothers. And especially with Chad Gable. Chad Gable, he should have left them alone and just let them be them for real. That's it.
Hell, man, sooner or later, they'll be letting go people. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. I hate to say it. I wouldn't be surprised if they probably end up letting go Otis.
Lyra Valkyria, Tozawa, Maxine, which
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they said more releases on the way this week, so everybody's kind of walking on eggshells this week. I'm gonna be honest with you, they are.
Man, WWE messed up when they let Dolph Ziggler go.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dolph Ziggler was that guy you could count on for, hey, we need you to put this guy over. Dolph said, okay, I'll do it. Dolph made it very clear. Anything WWE wanted him to do, they would do it. He would do it, just like that. No, not, oh yeah, Otis, yeah. Oh yeah, Letitia Otis, oh yeah.
They ain't doing that with him.
I mean, when you kind of look at it, what are they doing with Otis? No offense.
Backstage.
I mean, Otis really ain't really doing nothing. He not really competing in no big time matches for real. They don't really believe in Otis like that. Akira Tozawa, which I've been a fan of him since New Japan Pro Wrestling. Hell, he was the king of the cruiserweight division. That ain't happening. No offense.
That man is talented and they don't know how to use him.
They don't know how to use him as hell. I would have put Akira Tozawa literally in a whole damn match, probably in TNA, and let him compete for the X division. If you wanted to actually get something started with that. Just saying. Because the whole WWE and TNA combination, it's already working fine. Put some of them over there. But no, it ain't happening. WWE's releasing a lot of people for real. That ain't doing nothing.
And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hell, no offense, I wouldn't even surprise, and she know I love Natty. And in this case, I love Natty too. I think they finally may realize that we need to release Natty. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? What's up?
WWE just really kind of clean the house right now. They getting rid of people who ain't making money. That's it. Just like that.
Yeah, they may just let go of Apollo Crews.
You know what? I forgot all about damn Apollo Crews.
Yeah, he on the main roster, but he don't get used.
On main event. WWE main event.
Well, some of them be on speed.
Some of them be on speed, which speed is stupid. I'm gonna be honest.
If they be on speed, then that's understandable.
They made a show where you win a championship and it's not defended only on the damn show. No.
Speed.
WWE speed.
That's dumb.
Worst damn decision ever.
Blame Triple H. But has anybody? I'm gonna be honest on this. Has anybody noticed something about the booking of Roman Reigns? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw this out here because this is giving me flashbacks of when he was the big dog.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know how when Roman Reigns was a face, they didn't know how to book him. Well, he is an anti-hero, and the faces is included, and they don't know how to book Roman Reigns.
They still don't know how to book Roman.
as a face.
Even as a damn anti-hero.
This is the thing. If they didn't know how to book Roman Reigns when he was turned into a brand new character of this anti-hero, y'all should have just left him as a heel.
Everything would have been fine then. I'm just saying. Literally.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Roman Reigns being the heel was his best character. This anti-hero character of Roman Reigns, I gotta see how far can it go. Because right now, this anti-hero Roman Reigns just showing me I'ma help out and stuff like this, but I'ma also beat you up. At the same time, it be kind of, you get the same results. So the booking with Roman Reigns right now as an anti-hero, something ain't clicking with it. I'm not with it.
They don't really know how to really work around this whole anti-hero thing or whatever. That's just like Friday in this case.
Well, he been booked for every Friday.
Yeah.
So I mean, I ain't gonna sit up there and be mad at that because hey, he at work. That way, can't nobody do anything about it.
No, they don't. He was fine as a heel. The wise man need to come. Yeah, the wise man really need to come back.
Because they don't know what they want to do with Roman. They don't know if they want to make Roman Reigns a superhero. They don't know if they want to make Roman Reigns be mad, but at the same time be a good person. They don't know how to book him as a face. And this is exactly how it was when he was the big dog. Because he kept saying the same thing. This is my yard. Believe that.
This is my yard. Believe that.
I got tired of hearing that. So, you get what I'm saying?
Hell, not just you, everybody, and a whole bunch of people around the world. Maybe it's Paul Triple H being jealous because he's not in charge of Roman.
Well, who fuck that is? He don't need to be. Listen here, I like Paul and all, but no, he need to leave this to Paul Heyman.
Look it, man.
Paul Heyman was the best thing that ever happened to Roman Reigns.
Paul Heyman probably the best damn thing that actually happened to this family for years and years to come.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Let's throw it out there. If Paul Heyman did not take Roman Reigns under his wing, man, Roman Reigns wouldn't even held that title for that many days. We wouldn't saw no bloodline. We would have saw the Usos as what they are, tag team, winning and losing. They wouldn't even had this long tag team history streak.
Roman Reigns would have still been wearing a bulletproof vest in 2020 and 2021 and 2022.
No, I think he probably would have. He probably would have left.
He probably, yeah.
He would have left the vest off.
40 years, yeah. 40 years since Paul Heyman's been with this man's family.
40
Literally.
years in the making. It's like Triple H need to leave it to Paul Heyman. Let Paul Heyman do everything for the Usos, for the bloodline storyline, for Roman Reigns. Hell, even for Sami Zayn. Let it cook.
Just let it all cook. Let Paul Heyman in this case.
Not Paul Levesque.
Let him keep stirring that pot. Just because, like I said, it's hot.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Triple H and his booking of Roman Reigns as his anti-hero, it is stupid. And this just like, I hate to say it, this just like with Jimmy and Jay. I'm glad they got put back together. Because when these two were separated, Triple H acted like he didn't know how to book Jimmy nor Jay. It's like all he had Jay do was be over with the crowd, have him in all these tournament matches, not really getting him out there as much. Man. Oh yeah.
I told her that too.
That's if the Usos wouldn't help out, because around that time, that's when the Usos came back with that new look, and they weren't really as buff and big as they is now. They was little as hell. And
2019 was a different monster back then.
Yeah, that was 2020.
Yeah, around that time,
That when they ass came back, I forgot what the hell they did. They did something. And they was gone for a good little while. They were gone for some months.
Yeah, that's suspension. Yeah.
Yeah, they were gone for some months. You ain't see them.
That's suspension. Yeah, when they got suspended.
Yeah, they were gone for some months. You ain't see them at all.
Everybody seen twins? They suspended. I missed the beginning of what do y'all think of Sami?
Sami just said how he felt.
A master manipulator of
I'm
everything.
gonna be honest. I like Sammy, but sometimes Sammy need to kind of take responsibility of his own actions too, because he make it seem like what he do it was for a good cause. So I feel like sometimes he need to take responsibility for his actions instead of trying to tell everybody what they did. Oh, I'm sure they're aware of what they did. Jimmy is very aware of what he did. Very. So far, he brought up about Jimmy kicking Roman. Oh, Jimmy know he kicked Roman. It was all over the internet. Super kick heard around the world.
Listen to me. Listen to me,
That must say, I'm doing what you should have done.
A long time ago. I got you. And then you got Michael like, oh my
That
God.
was he kicked the hell out of Roman. But no, that first one wasn't enough. It was that second one that knocked him the hell out. That first one wasn't enough. That second one is what knocked Roman out. That was it. He was done. But it's like Sammy need to kind of take responsibilities because there's a lot of shit he did.
The final one they kicked him is that Smackdown in Kentucky, where it's like, guess what? You out.
Oh, you talking about when they
and
both
I'm
kicked-
out too.
Oh yeah, that nigga eyes was bucked.
Hey, you don't leave me. The shit they did.
But anyway, though, man, Sammy need to answer your question though. Sammy needs to take responsibility because of what he did because he played some roles too. He need to be held accountable for two. And Jay need to stop being gullible because dude, you played your roles in it too. So matter of fact, we just gonna throw it out there. All four of y'all played roles in
All
this.
y'all goddamn guilty. We just gonna be honest.
We just gonna throw it out there. He talking about being put on trial by the family. Hell, all of y'all should be on trial.
Hell, y'all beat up you do. Hell,
All of them should be on trial except Solo.
we not gonna talk about how they just recorded beating people up backstage. Literally, it was like, yo, see this? This what we do. And it was like, hey, Jay, can I borrow? Oh, Jay, go ahead. And I was like, what? Say what?
So it's like we ain't just gonna talk about how y'all beat up people on Monday, how y'all came and invaded and beat up people.
Y'all beat the hell out of poor Elias, by the way. Yeah, Elias still never got his lick back from them either. I don't think
he wasn't gonna get it. Yeah, no offense. But yeah, Sammy need to start instead of worried about other people's actions and what they did, he need to worry about what he did because like I said, all of them played a role. All four of y'all played a role. So none of y'all are innocent. None of y'all are innocent in this at all. All four of y'all are the reason y'all can't get it together. And the more y'all be like that, it's the more Solo is gonna continue picking at y'all. That is the reason why Jacob is gonna come and beat the hell out of y'all, because
you get the point.
You can't get it together.
The more y'all don't get it together, the more they just gonna beat the hell out of everybody. That's basically how that goes.
I mean, come on, Solo's playing the cards right. But yes, man, Sammy needs to start taking accountability for what he done because he's done a lot. He ain't innocent. He ain't innocent by none. I said this Friday, man, him and Roman gonna be up there yelling at each other. He gonna bring up about that chair. He gonna bring up a lot of stuff.
And y'all gotta think, y'all know Roman got PTCD, post-traumatic chair disorder. Now, come on.
But y'all also remember, like I told him, you guys remember, man, Sammy went to them. You guys remember when Sammy was hiding from Drew McIntyre? You guys remember that? And he needed protection, and he went to Roman Reigns and them. And he even got on his hands and knees just so he can have some backup. So, you want to be honest, Sammy went to them.
Hell, he went for backup for Drew and Brock. And he still got murdered by Brock.
All right. So when you look at it, I mean, Sammy played a huge role in this too. Sammy Jay talking about he is family. Okay, where is he family at? Cause family don't do what y'all been doing. Matter of fact, all of y'all have done wrong. We ain't gonna just point out one person and one person and one person. All of y'all.
So when you look at the bigger picture, whatever, all four of these men are guilty for everything that they did, for real. They are.
Yeah, and they can't get. That's why the communication is off.
Hey, you gotta think, all four of these men enjoyed beating the hell out of people. That's the thing.
It was mostly that. beating up everybody and didn't care. Not one bit about it.
Hell, Roman was like, Sammy, Hoover kick, take him out. And what do? Sammy did it. Just like that. So, when you think about it, yeah. Like, Sammy, you guilty too. You
exactly, because we ain't gonna sit there and make it seem like when y'all was in war games, how you about cried because you sacrificed your friendship over the bloodlines. We ain't gonna sit up there and talk about how you about cried over that.
That boy literally cried tears of joy that night after he sacrificed Kevin at War Games. I'm like, go ahead. He's right there. I'm like, okay then.
So when you look at it, Sammy has done a lot. Sammy need to get himself together. Jay need to get himself together. Jimmy need to get himself together. Last but not least, Roman need to get himself together. Because like I said, none of them are perfect. They're not. And until they got so much, it's so much tension, so much stuff is built up within them that they're not until they can get on the same page. Things are gonna continue to happen. It's like, it's just that simple and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Now this Friday, I'm not gonna lie to you, this Friday is gonna be horrible. I feel like this was, out of all mistakes, out of all things Jay may have said, this was kind of the worst one. Why would you invite Sammy?
Hell, it's his own funeral. Good luck with it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, usually we ain't never seen Roman walk away. I think this will probably be a night we see Roman actually walk away.
This may be a time Roman may walk away, or Roman may beat the hell, or you may see Sammy and Roman throwing hands with each other. Whatever.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I actually enjoyed that. But then again, I already saw that fight before, and you know, it wasn't good. But in this order, somebody got to put them back straight. Like I said, Paul Heyman. But it's like Paul Heyman, we would see Paul Heyman between the 29th and the 30th. That is when the wise man will make his way. Mm-hmm. But like I said, in order for this bloodline to get it together, you let Solo and them continue beating them down until they get it right.
Well, good luck with that. And y'all keep getting it wrong. And Solo gonna keep beating you down to make sure you get it right. That's basically it. It's like the OTC going up against a well-oiled machine. That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. Solo, he would have never thought that Solo would be this well-oiled machine. Sammy not family. I'm sorry, he not.
I mean, that's understandable. He's not family, but at the end of the day, that time period of being with them, they treated him like he was family. They didn't treat him like an outcast.
And hell, if y'all don't remember this too as well, when Twins got in trouble, Sammy never got yelled at.
You know, he treated Sammy better than the Usos, if you wouldn't be honest.
Twins, how you let this happen? And it was like, oh, hey, Roman. And it was like, oh, no, Sammy, you're fine. You good. I'm like,
You see what I'm saying? It's like Roman Reigns. That's what it is. Roman Reigns groomed Solo.
Too much.
He groomed Solo to the point where Solo is now perfect. He groomed Jay. Look at what Jay is now. But Jay just yeet. But you get what I'm saying though? You know, look what happened.
Jay became a company man. That's basically what he was.
Top merchandise seller.
He became a company man. Now everybody gonna know how to yeet. Everybody gonna know what to wear on their shirt is yeet.
But when he stopped saying yeet, what's next?
Usos. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. Roman needs that weight. That's what I'm saying, Scott. I told her. See, she don't understand. We need get that Roman that was whooping Seth and Cody with that damn belt. Paul was even tried to tell Roman about saying.
I mean, you gotta realize something. You gotta realize it. Roman, Jimmy, and Jay, they all let their guard down for Sammy because they really thought Sammy was family.
He was a damn snake in the grass the whole entire time.
They didn't pay no attention to it.
And in this case, Paul already knew that Shmuley, a.k.a. Sammy, was a snake in the grass.
Because, I mean, like I said, you know, Jay didn't like him. Jay didn't like him at all. Cause hell, remember he sat up there and you said, "Why you yelling at me?"
I'm trying to make peace. The tribal chief said make peace. I don't give a damn what the tribal chief said. I'm like, oh boy, no, never mind.
So it's like when you look at it, it so much stuff there. Roman trying to be in charge. Roman giving orders. Usos getting fed up and tired of his shit. Sami Zayn getting tired of you. So this OG bloodline had too much going on.
In order for OG Bloodline to really get it together, they got to work out their differences. That's it.
Well, starting this Friday is one.
That ain't gonna end well.
No, it ain't, because all it's going to be is a whole bunch of arguing. Either argue or Roman Reigns going to walk away.
Hell, Jerry Springer and Maury can't even fix this damn situation.
Hell no. Hell, Medea can't even fix it.
Hell no.
Medea can't even switch.
I feel like Medea probably might end up pistol whipping Sam. And it's like, I don't know why you're yelling at me, but now hold on now. I don't know who the hell you yelling at, but you might not know who I am. I am Medea, mother to the goddamn D. And I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
Man, all I know is this, man. They need to fix it. They need to fix it and get on the same page as Solo and his bloodline. Because like I said, with Solo right now, it's not even about the numbers game no more. It's just how smooth Solo is running this bloodline.
And hell, how Solo can just take advantage of every moment just like that.
Exactly. I mean, come on. Friday. I mean, come on. You can't tell me. Look at it this way. Roman pissed off. Jay pissed off. Jimmy pissed off. Why they pissed off? Because they lost to Solo. And Solo gonna rub it all in their face. How he won. He pinned Roman, but he pinned Roman.
This fixing to be a Jerry Springer.
Oh yeah, Stephen, we ain't got no security.
And that's what I'm saying. The teacher I just said, I was like, hell, even Jerry got arrested. So even Jerry Springer and Maury can't even fix this shit. Even hell, Steve Wilkos can't even fix this shit.
Nah, man. You talking about? But I'm telling you, man. These Friday, man. I don't think Roman Reigns gonna hold back. I don't think Roman Reigns gonna hold back. If Sami's in, then Jay also had to look at it Jay should have looked at it from Sami's standpoint. How he figure he want to be face to face with Roman? He know what he did to Roman.
Boy, can you just imagine that segment, all them backstage, and Sami over here sitting next to Roman, and they just looking at it, all four of them just looking at each other. Roman got the most pissed off look in the world. How he always be like.
Oh, Lord. Tell me about who gonna get up and walk away. His ass gonna get up. That boy gonna get up and walk away.
Why is he here? And it's like, he here to talk. I don't want to talk to that fool. And I was like, see, Jay, I told you, he doesn't want to talk to me.
I don't want to talk to him.
And I was like, ooh, sit down, man. Look, we got to film. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Man, we know at the end of the day, this ain't finna go as smooth as what Jay think it is. Jimmy know it ain't finna go as smooth. Jimmy know that.
Yeah, Jimmy gonna be in the corner like,
he ain't gonna get in. Well, he may get into it, because they all gonna be up there arguing.
And it's like, you got Jimmy over here just eating popcorn. He's not, hey, what did I say? And I'm like, all right, then.
Nah, man, it ain't gonna be good. I don't think no punches are not going to be thrown. It's just gonna be more arguing.
Unless one of them feel like it need to be.
Hey, I'll be down to see that too. I feel like the only person that gonna throw some punches is Jacob. Jacob and the Tongans. In this case, for the Tongans, Jimmy and Jay got them kicks for them. Because that's how them...
We're not going to talk about how Tonga Loa just been shot multiple times by the Usos, like literally, on multiple occasions.
Nah, look, you got Jay that's always here in Tonga Loa. You got Jimmy who always up there here in Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga be up there holding that job.
I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah.
Now, I don't care what nobody say. Jimmy has the fastest super kick over Jay.
Still can't... It'll be
oh yeah, it's gonna be very entertaining, man. I may have me look. I'm gonna have to tune in for that Friday.
Yeah, the funny part about it here, every time y'all try to super kick poor Jacob, it don't never work.
No, it take two.
Like, yeah, that ain't working.
Hell, we saw a double take. Jimmy done super kick poor Jacob one time, and it still ain't work.
No, it didn't.
Then Jay did. It worked the second time, but then it backfired Cause
that suicide dive and it didn't work.
So when you look at this, man, these 4 men got so much stuff. Man, they can't get on the same page. They can't. So you gonna see this how this gonna go for the next upcoming 3 weeks. You gonna see all 3. You gonna see Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy on Mondays. Then you gonna see them on Fridays. That's exactly how this finna go. It's just gonna be a back and forth thing. Mondays and Fridays.
Roman can just take it. Just start beating. That's what I'm saying. See, they won't go with my idea. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, look, now in order for Roman to do that, he actually have to be feeling something. See, Sammy ain't do nothing the way Seth did. Seth kind of put the icing on the cake for Roman.
It was like, and then that double take, like, what? Yeah, your ass too, yeah, like, god damn. Boy, boy, that segment will forever be funny this year. I hate to say it. Even if they rewind it and put it on TV,
it's gonna forever be funny.
It's gonna forever be funny.
Like all the way. All the way funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All the way funny. So it's like, we don't really see what happens Friday. Like I said, tonight, I just really wanted to tune in to see what tonight's segment was talking about. But like I said, I really do agree with Jimmy when Jimmy said it's gonna be heated Friday. It is. And it's gonna backfire on Jay. You know, Jimmy ain't gonna be the one that wanna tell Jay he told you so, but he gonna end up telling him he told you so. And you can't really fix that. You can't fix that. Because, I mean, these 2 men face to face, no. Hell, you barely having issues with Roman, so how you gonna try to put Sammy and Roman face to face when you and Roman have y'all problems? But this is the thing. I think Jay sees it as, well, that's my cousin. I'm allowed to feel that way the way I feel. That's my cousin. He ain't my cousin.
Hell, like I said, in this case, all of them got differences to work out.
Man, of course they do. Now outside of wrestling, they all cool as hell.
Oh yeah.
They are cool as hell. But on this TV-wise shit, you know, you got to make it look
kayfabe, yeah.
You got to make it look good so people can get into it. It's their job to sit up there and make us mad.
Hell, Roman was making everybody mad when he was champion, and hell, and this shit was going on.
Man, he was making everybody mad as champion. Now that he ain't champion, people want him to have the championship back. So it's like,
Make up y'all mind.
I made it very clear already. No offense. I kinda don't want to see Roman with the championship right now. I kinda don't want to see Jimmy and Jay with the tag team titles right now. Because no offense, if y'all gonna put these 4 back together, what y'all gonna have? The Usos as tag team champions, Sami finally holding the championship, Roman Reigns holding the championship again.
Hell, what's your take on this? Netflix literally made it put it out.
Oh yeah, they made it very clear. They want Roman, Cody, and CM
Punk.
Oh yeah, Netflix ain't playing. Netflix wants Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk.
Yo.
It's Netflix, man. Netflix see it as these 3 men are money.
They are money, literally. So. Me either, and like of course nobody ain't ready to see them be champion yet. No. But this thing, Netflix is making this very clear. We want all 3 of them.
They are money
on Raw.
Then you gotta look at, I guess they see it as, okay, Raw, we got who we want on Raw, but it ain't as big as these 3.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They made it very clear. They want Roman. They want Cody.
And they want CM Punk.
Man, you know how crazy. You can't have all 3 of them on the red brand. Yeah, they got to choose.
Like I said, you kind of got to pick and choose. I mean, you got to think. Leave Roman for Smackdown or whatever. That's why a lot of people ain't really gonna watch SmackDown like that for real if Roman's not on it. That's the thing.
Man, y'all can put Cody on Mondays.
Cody can be on Monday. CM Punk can be on what?
Either whatever show he want.
Whatever show he really want to be on. It don't really matter to CM Punk for real. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, that broke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They want them three bad.
That broke out literally this week and then going into this week. I heard Roman is staying on SmackDown because they won't get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
SmackDown, it really won't blow up no more if Roman leaves and don't come back to SmackDown. You are going to see people working Raw and SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah, double duty.
Mm-hmm.
Double duty.
That's what it just like. Why you think that's what they doing with Jimmy and Jay?
Double duty.
They both on. You ain't never saw Jimmy be on Raw this much.
No, at all.
Never.
Yeah, Jimmy wasn't even on Raw that much when they were feuding. When him and Jay were feuding with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, damn, Jimmy on Raw a lot.
And Jimmy is on Raw a lot.
They already do it. Yeah. Everybody's pulling double duty for real, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Cody be pulling double duty coming on Raw and then got to go to SmackDown.
And then LA Knight, because LA Knight be on Raw in their matches. Facing one of their superstars.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You got to do something. Hell, sooner or later, maybe they need to start letting Dominic go to Raw and SmackDown. Maybe in between the way, Dominic will actually find a feud.
Hopefully. I'm going to go to the last Raw before it moves.
To Netflix. Okay.
Hell, when is the last Raw?
When is the last Raw? Where? Before Netflix.
He said last Raw. Yeah, I was like.
Which one is it?
And where they going to be at? That's the main thing.
That is December the 30th. What state they gonna be in?
Excuse me.
That's what I want to know. Cause I ain't think about that.
Houston.
Oh, okay, Houston, Texas. There's a lot of favorite rappers that I like.
A whole lot of.
That's in Houston.
OG Houston rappers.
You got any rappers?
I'll see Raw on Netflix. They will not be seeing me on Netflix. No offense.
You know what? I came to the conclusion. I don't want to do it, but I may just end up doing it.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because I may end up doing Netflix and Peacock. I'm already doing Peacock.
Yeah. I think I'll see what it's talking about. If the product is good on Netflix.
I don't know, because it's streaming, and then on Netflix, sometimes Netflix have their commercial.
They buffer in
They buffers. Not just buffering, and sometimes they have they ads, they commercial ads, and stuff like that. So we'll see what they gonna do with Netflix.
Terrell win Jet.
The Jet Johnson. Yeah, he be everywhere.
She saw Zilla outside the stadium too as well.
Yeah, he was walking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spotted his little short ass.
Yeah. Yeah, she spotted Zilla outside the stadium too as well.
Y'all, that man's short. He buff as hell, He's strong, Cute. But, cute. But anyway, he was looking good. Why? I'm just keeping Peacock for the PLEs. Yeah, I understand where you coming from on that. Because right there. I got Peacock for the PLEs too. Which is true. It's just for Mondays. No, after that, that's it. You just tune in the next
shit,
Monday.
hell, they were talking about putting the PLE. Are the PLE still gonna be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There was something they were talking about switching that up too. They were talking about PLEs might end up being on Netflix.
They can.
What Zilla looks tall when I see him on YouTube?
Oh, Letitia.
He's short as hell.
Hey, and listen here. I was outside of the stadium, man. Like I said, we was sitting in two different places. For Bad Blood, man. I was outside the stadium, walking out, and the guy, I knew that was him. But like I said, nowadays, so many people looking like, I didn't want to go up and be like, "Hey, are you such and such?" And it'd be like, "No," but. That was him. Like I said, he is short, but like I said, he is fine. He is handsome. He's buff. You can tell he like to work out. Yeah, he looks good. He looks good in person. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go back to that real quick. Yeah, dude, they were talking about moving PLEs off of Peacock and moving them to Netflix. For real.
I ain't hear about that.
What's been your favorite match so far?
Of the year, or
the
year, just the past couple months. Cause if you come out for the past couple months, my favorite match had to be, if I had to pour it out, my favorite match. I loved when Roman Reigns went up against Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't have no favorite.
This year?
This year.
Okay, this year.
I don't. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I don't. I really don't have no favorite match of this year.
I'm not gonna say it's a favorite match of the year, but it's a feud. And the favorite one was CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I was really hoping that, we...
Yeah, appreciate y'all for making this night shift a little bit more enjoyable. Oh, yeah, Chris.
You welcome.
Chris, you on the night shift? I know how that is, brother. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, I wouldn't say it was a match, but the segment between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, that was like the best thing I ever saw so far. So I really enjoyed that. Now, when these two face off, when they get ready to face off, and I can guarantee you these two will face off at WrestleMania. I'm all for it.
Having Kobe and Uncle Phil face each other, Seth and CM Punk face each other, it's a long time coming because there's so much storytelling with those two.
Yeah.
What other wrestling shows do y'all watch? I watch AEW, TNA, and NXT.
Go down this one, the greatest. It's talking about Sam Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, that was.
That was good. What'd you say?
Mostly yeah.
What other wrestling shows do? Well, you know something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Besides WWE, I like let's see. I kind of like I just really go on YouTube and type in the indie circuit wrestling, because I'm not really no big fan of TNA, AEW, NXT. I'm not really a big fan of it for real. So I mean, that's just my point of view. It's like, I'm just not no big fan of it for real. To be straight up, honest with you on that one, I am not. Like, none whatsoever. But what about you?
I hope Io wins the title of Survivor Series, assuming they're doing the match as well.
Yeah, more than likely. That's where the match is.
More likely they are. Yeah.
Where they headed to. Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. I see Tiffy cashing in. Oh, I like Trick William. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like Trick?
You don't like whoop that trick?
Oh damn!
Whoop that trick. Get him. You don't like it?
Is there a reason why you don't like Trick Williams? Damn.
Now that's one right there I did not think of. That's crazy.
Damn. Not a fan of Trick.
That's
1228.
okay. Yeah, man. You get sleepy?
My eyes burning.
Huh?
My eyes burning.
Your eyes are burning? Okay. Well, okay, guys. We finna get ready to call it a night and get on up out of here because he said his eyes are burning. And we will see you guys this upcoming Friday after Friday Night Smackdown because you know we all gonna want to see the drama unfolds. Oh, me? You actually want? Oh yeah, I like Trick. Yeah, I do. I see Tiffy cashing in on Leah Morgan at Survivor Series. Why not?
I mean, it's only right.
Tiffy cashing in on Liv at Tiffy cashing in on Liv at Survivor Series. Rhea Ripley comes back. Riptides Liv Morgan. Okay. I'm predicting it though. Survivor Series, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley makes her return. Riptides, Liv Morgan wins the match. Rhea Ripley comes back. Riptides Liv Morgan. Tiffy see that as an opportunity to come and cash in.
I mean, it's only right when you kind of think about it.
She hit the moonsault, and there's your new women's champion.
So it's like that'll kind of take the pressure off of her. Of everybody saying she's gonna cash in on Nia, she's gonna cash in on Nia. Then she can finally put all those rumors to rest and be like, no, I'm not gonna cash in on Nia.
Because Nia Jax is too easy.
Way too damn easy. No
it's
offense.
too easy. Then they probably make her lose. No. No. But you guys, I enjoyed being on here talking with you guys and stuff like that. We finna get on up off of here, and we'll see you guys Friday after Friday Night Smackdown go off because you guys know we are gonna see the drama unfold between the OG bloodline and Solo's bloodline, and you know I can't wait to see all of that. But it was nice being on here talking with you guys and stuff like that, and we'll see you guys Friday. Good night. You make sure you guys also be safe out there, you know. And we'll see you guys Friday. Peace.